Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me this logo, and then when they resize it, they are having trouble because they're losing some of the detail, and then the green circle's bigger and on and on. So first of all, young lady, set your nudge factor on 0, 0. You'll be a lot better off, because now I'm going to make a duplicate of this, Control D, and it's put it back on the same spot. Now I'm going to move it out of the way, and then I'm going to change my nudge factor. This thing is 3 inches, so I'm going to change my nudge factor to 4. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to go to Object. I'm going to ungroup it, and then I'm going to start nudging things out of the way. And immediately I can see that you've done text to path, and your path is still there. So that could cause a problem maybe in the future on something else. So what I would do is I'm going to left click and see all these are still together, I guess. I'm going to go to Object, Group, and Ungroup again, and then I'm going to go left click. Well, evidently there's no fill, but just outlines. So there's your text to path. So you need to go to Object and break text apart, and then get rid of that line. That could cause you a problem. But let's go back, because I don't know where that green circle went. So we're going to click on the green. I'm going to try to click on the green circle. Let's just nudge this down. Whoop. Let's break it apart. Select it, group. No, it's not a group. We've got several outlines there. I'm going to go to Object and break text apart from there, and to see if I can't just grab that and hit delete. But that's my text. So let's try to left click. I do not know what's going on. Let's look at it in wireframe. And I'm a little bit confused, because I was thinking you were a laser engraver, and I don't really understand the color, but that's neither here nor there right now. But I need to find out what that green is, and it's totally confusing me, because it's only giving me that inner circle. Let's go to Object, break text apart, get that circle and hit delete. And that is like a line. Okay, it's a line that's 64 points big. So right here, you need to scale it with Object. There's the key. Then take your text, and it is a yellow line that is 1.94 point. Scale with Object. That's the key to everything. We've got this one done, so let's just take that out of the way. Let's grab this. Let's go and see if we can't break the text apart. And we'll just do it. We'll just check everything. First of all, this is CMYK, and if you're a laser engraver, you don't want to use that, but we're going to scale with Object. We're going to grab our text. It's yellow. We're going to scale with Object. We're going to grab the 4. It is a CMY color, so we don't have to scale with Object on that, but this is an outline, so scale with Object. And scale with Object is when you scale it down, the line remains the same thickness. So let's see if we've done everything. Let's move everything back to where it was. It looks identical, but let's group it together, Control G, and let's make it 1.5 inches with this locked. So I need to back up here and start over. Make sure your ratio is locked, and we'll go 1.5. Now this should still be all locked together. Let's make it 1.5. So without scale to Object, look at the difference. You've still got all your, and I don't understand, there's some black behind that, the original. Let's make that back to regular size. So there's some black behind that I must have either missed or whatever. So let's take this and break it apart, ungroup, group, take our text, and maybe fill it in with black. There we go. And because it's a fill, you don't have to scale with object. Control G to group it together. So now let's look at the difference. Let's make this 1.5 and see how that is a line and this is scaled with object. So everything should be perfect. Anyway, you could even go further down. Let's make this, I don't know how it got to not being perfectly round. Maybe it wasn't perfectly round to begin with. Let's just make it 1 inch. So you even go into 1 inch and you've still got all your detail. Now I did see something when I clicked on it. There's something down here in the box that shouldn't be there. So let's go to object, group and ungroup, and let's just see there's an item down there, and that could cause you a problem. Now a good way to figure out if you've done everything is that this is all grouped together, and if you hit the F4 key, see there's something else on the page. I don't know what it is. It could be way over here. Not going to really affect you if you're a laser engraver, but now that we hit F4, it brings up only what's on the page. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.